did. I'm from 140th. Okay, my fault, Ken. I ain't know. You gotta watch it for yourself to take it. I ain't know, but I know somebody wrote in the comments. And I spoke to Duke earlier today. Fucking Duke the God. Cam is a nigga that sit down and think. He gonna think. He a businessman at the end of the day, man. I respect it. See, what I'm getting out of battling you. Look. What I'm getting out of battling you. Go read the comments yourself, nigga. Somebody just said something. They ain't like that. That's what the nigga said. They ain't say nothing crazy. The shout out to Bootsy. He ain't mean nothing by it. He was just saying, I think I had the blocks. I guess I had the blocks wrong. That's all. That's all it was. Killing my man, bro. He ain't gonna battle me, man. He ain't. We had a whole shit. He said, I'm gonna battle you. Yo, and shout out to J.O. Heard you. And then what? He ain't gonna battle me. I went to the nigga block. It was late at night. I ain't gonna front like I went there in the day. The wolves wasn't out. Yeah. He said that you was man. Yeah, facts, killer. Yeah, he said that. Yeah, hell yeah. Said Cam is my man. He said that. I went to the nigga block. October 4th, shout out to J.O. October 4th, his project dropping. I went to his block to battle him. He said the next day, Killer ain't pick up his phone, nigga. Harlem, nigga, that's what they do, bro. That's what they do. Had me hyped. But you know, it is what it is. You pulled up at my mom's crib with your son. I did, but you ain't, cause you ain't battle me. I would say this though. Cam didn't have to do or participate or allow me, let me say, to post those skits. You know, those 3 skits, man. That was love, bro. And a lot of niggas hit him up in the skit world. You played yourself, Flip. See, Lenise, I played myself how? Nigga, you was a man. Fuck you talking about? They said you a man. How I play myself because you a man? A lot of niggas hit him up and he never did another skit with a nigga. That's love, man. He tried to get me in a 720 deal. I couldn't do it. It's my boy. Learned a lot. I can't see my lives no more. That's why. Shout out to J.O. in the building. I'm trying to. I can't see the lives no more. Like, the button. Oh, shit. Niggas, that niggas know where I'm at. You see that? Send the request. All right. What's up?
Flip.
What's up, Flip?
What's up, homie? Killer, that's what you doing, bro?
You on live, man.
Working, man.
Nigga, Killer's a block. Yo,
Oh shit. What's up, man?
Salute, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Yo, Killer, Killer, that's how you gonna do me, Killer? How you doing, brother?
Dude, man, good.
All right, busy. All right, bless. You just getting work done, huh?
You guys have a good night, man, all right?
You too, man. Take care.
Take care.
Yo, Rich.
Yeah.
Say something live.
What's that?
Yo, hey, Rich.
How you doing?
Bless up, Rich. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right.
Working hard. Working hard, I bet you. I see you, man. I see you.
All right.
Man, I just want to say bless you and keep working hard. Bless. All right, you too.
Okay.
All right.
See you.
Yo, Killer, chill out. Killer, chill, man.
It's my quick check, nigga. You get you a gas station like me one of these days, man.
Why you gotta talk to me like that, bro? Why you gotta talk like that?
Show you my niggas I fuck with. They working, man. What's up? What you want to talk about, nigga?
I want to talk about.
Getting crazy with niggas lately.
I want to talk about you ducking me.
All right. What's up?
I want to talk about you. You know, you not doing. You know, you ducking me. I want to talk about. You know, you also help me
in the battle. You talking about the battle?
The battle, but you also help me with business.
Yeah, you win You up. I win, so what? That don't make no sense, right?
But Killer, when you gonna look out for niggas? When you gonna look out for niggas? What happened to that Cam?
I looked out for a borough, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? What you did for your borough? What you did for your borough, nigga? What you did for Queens? I'm asking you, tell me.
What you did for Harlem?
Besides, I put everybody on our scene that I know, whether they signed to me or not.
That's true. That's true. I heard that.
Come on, hey, yo,
okay.
Put it like this, right? Or some G shit, right?
Okay.
And I'm not saying people in Harlem feel like this at all. I'm not talking for nobody in Harlem. I'm just speaking for myself and people outside of Harlem. Who took Harlem with them everywhere? It don't matter where I'm with. You know, and ain't nowhere nigga don't know I'm not from Harlem. I say Harlem every day. I shit tattoo everything. Who did more for Harlem?
You want me to be honest and say who I heard say Harlem? You and somebody else in Harlem too?
No, not a problem, God. I just want you to be honest. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just asking.
You said Harlem, but Mace also said Harlem a lot as well.
Okay, that's a fact, but I'm just trying to say who done more.
For Harlem itself,
Yes.
you put more people on from Harlem. You did. Yes, you did. True.
I don't even know why what are you talking about? How long I've been? Look, next year gonna be my 4th decade in this shit, bro. 4 decades, nigga, of Harlem, nigga. I came out, my first single came out in 1997. So I got the 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. Yo, I'm 4 decades. I ain't even that old.
You're not that old, Killer.
No, I'm just saying. I'm 4 decades. Like, I'd rather you say the Boys Choir of Harlem did more, besides bringing anybody else up. Say the Boys Choir. Yeah, you might as well say the Boys Choir of Harlem, nigga. Ain't nobody did more. I took Harlem everywhere I could with me. Whether I put a nigga on or not, I screamed it out. Let them know the talent's there. Let them know there's other niggas besides me there, whether they came with me or not, nigga. Period. Ain't nobody more Harlem. I can't save everybody, but I took who I could. And I'm still doing it, whether you hear about it or not.
That's okay. I'm just saying, I'm talking about the Queen. You could have helped the Queens, nigga.
Yeah, yo, listen, that's a fact, right? But what you want me to do? Battle you? That's helping you? We did 28 skits. You came to Foot Lock, no, Jimmy Jazz. You came to my office when I was editing a movie. You came to my house. I don't know what else you want.
I'm just saying, you gave me good ideas, and you looked out. You my man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, but you want more. And you don't want to cut me in.
I want to learn from you, Killer. I want to learn, but listen. You gave me apple juice. You made my kids go to talk about you all the time. Your Cam,
me and your son is my man.
Yeah, he said you show him love. I appreciate that, but you don't show me love.
What you want? No homo. Tell me. I'm asking you. Still around
to do business. Chop it out to do business.
What kind of business? Just tell me. Listen. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what nigga told me. Nigga said, Cam, I want to open a store. I said, I bet. What we doing? He said, I don't know. I just want to open a store. So you don't know if we selling sneakers or cold cuts. You just want to open a store. But you don't want to tell me what the plan is when we open in the store. So now I got to think about what we're going to do when we open the store. So
hold on. You had a plan already when we talked. Like, yo, Flip, I think we could do something. Remember? We talked about it.
Did you follow through? You want me to use my brain and my money and my power? You got to follow through.
You're right.
Right, so let me ask you a question. Do you got sponsorship for your podcast yet? Or you just depending on YouTube hits?
I got one sponsorship.
Why? Why are you not taking your numbers all over the place and saying, look, let's get a sponsorship from Pepsi. Let's get a sponsorship from Tide. Look, I got 100,000 hits on this. I got 80,000 hits on this. I'm totaling 10 million hits. You need to bring on, let me wear your hat. Let me drink your soda. Let me drink your coffee. You should have way more sponsorship. You should be doing that shit with a Starbucks frozen coffee on your fucking desk when you doing it.
You're right, Killer. But you're supposed to guide your brother, but you don't.
But you don't want me to eat with you. You just want me to pass the plug and I can't eat.
Killer, because your percentages be kind of crazy, bro.
What percentage? How's it? My percentage is crazy. So listen.
You know why I say that? Because you told me something. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. I'm not gonna. You told me something about a podcast. You said Flip.
Because when we was talking about that particular podcast, be raking in like close to 100 per podcast. And
well, how do you know that? That's what I asked you. You just
because I know.
Okay.
Because I know.
Let
me tell you something. When you look on the credit, next time you watch that podcast, just look at the credits at the end. Look at the credits at the end and see who's on it.
Got it. Okay.
Look at the credits at the end of the podcast.
Okay.
Then,
I got it. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. I saw it.
Yeah.
But you wanted a 40 piece and up.
Because you know why? So let me give an example why I wanted that. So let's say, I'm just giving an example on business, right? So let's say I'm gonna use your podcast for example. Say you getting 50,000 a podcast, right?
Yes.
And you doing it with niggas who do interviews all the time, right?
Yes.
So you get 50-50. Let's say you did 10 podcasts at 50,000 a piece, so you got 500. Now you're gonna do an interview with a nigga who never do interviews.
True.
So therefore, that means after I do the interview with you, you're going to get more niggas to come out they shell and do more podcasts where you're going to get 50-50-50. Why I can't get half of the 50 if for only one podcast if you about to get 10 more podcasts after that? I'm not in the podcast lane. I can't eat half 50% of the one interview that I don't do interviews for. I'm talking about turn down GQ interview, all type of interviews.
So you want 250,000?
No, I would want 25,000. I would say, but I'm just using this as a number because it's round. I'm saying let me get 50% of the podcast that we do together.
That you do. Okay, got it. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because you're going to keep getting bread from the podcast. You're going to keep eating. So I can't get half of the one that I'm doing with you. For all that, look, bro, I could go live once a week and get sponsorships.
You said that. You broke all that down, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you breaking it down. You also told me that I should get into movies and stuff, and you had an idea, man. But I was ready, and then you just disappeared, killer. You do that. You do that.
Listen, send me your email. I'll send you some paperwork. We get cracking Monday.
Stop saying the paperwork part. You keep stop doing that, killer.
You want me to be a ghostwriter and don't get paid? Listen, man. Listen. Even the manager get 10 to 20%.
Yeah, but that's different. Your contracts are different.
Yo, listen, so you want me to pass you the plug to get sponsorships on your show and I can't get $1 off of it? Yo, can't just pass.
Hold on, I want you to eat, killer, but what are we talking about, man? Of course I want you to eat. Of course, you deserve it. But what are we talking? Listen, you told me to my face, you said, Flip, the mistakes I made in my early age, I will never make them again. I'm never taking no shorts again. I heard your conversation with niggas. I ain't taking no shorts. I ain't playing with nobody. I do all my research. That's what you told me. So when the niggas say shit like that, I get nervous. Like, oh yeah, he ain't playing. I can't put wool over your eyes.
So you get nervous because you can't pull wool over my eyes. Shit don't even make no sense, man. What the fuck? Yo, my nigga. Yo, this is what I'm talking about right here. You can't pull. You get mad because I do the due diligence on anything I'm about to dive into.
That's a fact.
I'm crazy for that.
But let me ask you a question, though. Let's keep it 100. I want to ask you an honest question about paid in full. I saw a clip saying how much you got paid for that. Did you regret doing that, or like that was something that you didn't mind doing? If you understand what I'm saying, like.
Well, I got 7,500 to do it. It was a great opportunity to do it at that particular time. Who else is gonna fight for me to be in a movie? Dane had to fight for me to be in that movie. I mean, it was his movie, but a lot of people in the black community just think it's only black people doing it. You got Harvey Weinstein involved. You got a lot of white elements that go along with this movie. So they didn't even want me to get the part. So Dane really fought hard for me to get the part. So it wasn't even, I would have did it for free just so I had the opportunity. It wasn't like I had a bunch of movie deals to turn down. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, yo, Cam, the niggas from the Matrix is calling for 700,000. Don't do paid in full. Nah, it was a great opportunity, and I'm happy I got the opportunity, and I'm appreciative that Dame Dash even fought for me to be in the movie. It ain't like I had any movie experience. It ain't like I had no acting experience. See, a lot of people don't know that that movie came out 2-3 years later than after we filmed it, because all of the beefing with Dame and Harvey Weinstein over the movie. We shot that shit in like 2000. 1999, 2000, we shot that shit. It ain't come out to like 2002 or 2003. So it ain't like I was doing movies. I just put out my first album at that time. So I don't regret it at all. It was a great opportunity.
I got you. I'm just saying. I mean, I learned from you though, man. I appreciate that. I learned.
Yeah,
I want to.
yo, listen. We gonna act like this is a podcast. I'm gonna give you 3 questions.
No,
I
ain't doing that, killer. I ain't doing that, killer. I ain't doing that, killer.
You invoice Monday.
You said you coming to the podcast in December. You be lying to me. Stop doing me like that.
Listen. So listen. I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna put out this mixtape, the program, next month, and then the program 2. But this December is the 15-year anniversary of Purple Haze, so I'm putting out Purple Haze 2 in December, and then we working with Def Jam to do a big revamp of Purple Haze 1, and I'm gonna go on a media run on only people that I fuck with. Like, there's so many people, my publicist is telling me there's so many people that wanna fuck with me and do whatever. So I promise you, this word to my mother, I said, listen, I'm gonna go do my man. You may not know Flip, but I'm gonna go do his shit, because it's a bunch of shit they want me to do. And it's a bunch of different podcasts. They be telling me niggas' names. I don't really be knowing these niggas. But I said, if I do anything, I gotta do my man joint. So for about a week and a half or 2 weeks in December, I'm gonna do a little publicity run, because I usually don't come out my shell to talk to niggas, because I'm in the middle of doing my documentary. I ain't gonna talk about everything, because my story need to be told by me.
Yeah, facts. True.
So I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you, definitely. I know, like I said, if you see me out doing media, you could come flip on me, bring this back up and say, yo, look, you said you're going to do my shit, but I'm not going to go on a media run and not do your shit. I ain't going to be sitting up there for no hour and 2 hours like niggas be up there 3 hours. I see some shit that said 2 hours and 36 minutes. I ain't got time for 2 hours, 36 minutes. Have your shit lined up. We going to do a hot 30 minutes, and I'm going to go about my business. And if we going to do other business, we going to talk about that behind the scenes.
I want to do business with you, killer. I learned from you. I just asked you to give me the easy roll, not the 720 joints.
But first of all, what's 720? What does that equal?
360 times 2, nigga.
You mean 720 don't even equal 100%. I don't even know what you're talking about. 70-20? What are you talking about?
What's a 360 deal, killer?
When the nigga eat off everything.
Okay.
When the tooth fairy come under leave money on your bed, they get part of that.
Okay, when I say 720, nigga, you eat over residuals and all that, nigga.
You talking, but what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now. I understand what you're saying, but I'm not really here to pillage you. I don't want to pillage you, but I want to eat off what I bring to the table.
I don't think you hit to pillage. You looked out for me.
Yeah, what I'm trying to tell you is, you telling everybody I gave you mad jewels. Don't wait for me. If I gave them to you, they was free. I ain't sending you an invoice. You
gave me mad jewels, nigga. You looked out for me.
Yeah, so if you
I learned a lot from you, bro.
I speak to your man B more than I speak to you, because he's reasonable. I speak to the nigga all the time. Me and that nigga DM all that nigga's reasonable. You just want
Bino.
Yeah.
What about him?
I said we speak all the time.
All right, Bino said that, but what they got to do with Queenzflip, nigga?
Oh, now that ain't your man.
Where's my man? You crazy? That's cool.
Now that ain't your man. See how I go? Soon as I get on the drink, you ready to shit on Bino? Soon as I say I speak to the niggas now, it's fuck him.
No, you nigga, man. Bino's my liaison, nigga. I go to him for everything.
So what that mean? So what you mean? What you got to do with him? He speak for you. He speak highly of you when you ain't around.
Of course he does, and I speak highly of him. But I'm saying, you talking about, yo, I speak to your man. I said, what I got to do when you don't speak to me, nigga? Your man almost fought me and tell the truth. What happened to Jimmy Jazz? Huh?
No,
tell the truth. Tell the truth.
No, he did not almost fight you.
Oh, hell no. That's nigga. I love him. That nigga was Mama Love had to tell a nigga chill, nigga, and I was still talking.
But the whole shit is it wasn't personal. He just loved me like that. No homo. It wasn't personal. It's just, you know what happened? We didn't have the rapport we had. We was cool, but you know, some of your antics, we wasn't sure what you was about to do. So part of that was my fault, but you know, you didn't give me a call or nothing. You just on set in the last 4 videos, I seen you flipping tables and doing all type of shit, and we didn't have to, not saying we had a bad rapport, we just didn't have one at all. So we built our rapport from that day.
That's true, but Killer, he was you apologize to that, but he was that crazy, and I respect him.
Yo, but they
were trying to get me out. They say, yo, you gotta leave. I'm like, nah, I stayed down Sicily, and I spoke to British. I think British is his name.
Yeah, British.
Yeah, so British brought us together, and we talked. But they trying to get me. Now imagine if I would have left, I would have looked crazy. They trying to get me out.
Yo, bro, I'm happy you stayed. Everybody's cool now. It's not a problem. Why you still pondering on that though?
Because you post too many pictures with that nigga. I gotta see his face.
That's my nigga though. I know niggas fucking 12 years old. That nigga just love me, man. It ain't no big deal, nigga. What you gotta realize is it wasn't just for you. We in a non-controlled environment. We don't know what type of time anybody's on. Just as much love, sometimes is just as much hate. You got to realize that the love bring hate. So it wasn't necessarily just you. That's just his attitude around anybody. It wasn't personal. But people must know how he give it up because everybody got nervous. Yeah, people know how he give it up. So let me ask you this: you more mad about that than when we shot the blanks at you?
I'm more mad. The blanks I'm fine with. I'm more mad about that.
But y'all didn't even fight. I don't even understand why you still pondering on this.
Can I tell you why? I see his face all the time. I fuck with him heavy. That's my man. He hit me up, yo, Flip. I spoke to him after.
Yeah, exactly.
I love him. I love him. I'm just trying to tell you, he was very serious. You just see what he was saying. Even Mama Love had to tell him. They were trying to get me out the room, nigga. That made me like to stay. My pride got no way.
Listen, man. Trust me, bro.
Here you go. Yeah, don't get trust me shit. Nothing would have happened. If it would have happened already, right? Go ahead.
No, I was saying it wasn't personal, bro. What I tell you is that had nothing to do with you whatsoever. It wasn't personal, not even a little bit.
Got you. I told you that we did an interview with the homie Bootsy, and I said you was from 140. I thought you was from 140th, but you said 139th.
Hold on 1 second, bro. I don't know all this shit. Yo, I'm gonna end this and call me. Send a request right back. This shit is not disconnected from the whip.
All right, one. Shout out to Killer on live. Y'all know, y'all niggas know. Now I understand. Yeah. I understand. But I'll tell you this. If anybody think they putting this up on their page, your shit gonna get flagged, boy. Nobody putting up the don't put this shit on their page. Don't record it. I'm flagging your shit. We ain't doing it. I'm doing my business right. Yeah, Killer.
Yo.
Yeah, I was telling you I had the block wrong.
Well, the whole thing is this: 139th and 140th, it's the same shit, really, because it's a park right in the middle of 139th and 140th. So everybody from those two blocks go inside the park. So if you say 139 or 140th, it's the same shit. Harlem get real technical when it comes to blocks, but those two blocks is kind of the same because the park is in the middle, so we all go in the park.
I appreciate that, man.
So 139, 140th is the same shit.
Let me ask you a question. How you heard about which episode they put you on to about the podcast that you know my shit jumping?
My man Rek, he had showed me the 40 shit. He showed me a few joints. I didn't know you had 100 episodes. I was like, yo, this nigga's up to 100 episodes. That's dope, dude. That's dope. I'm proud of you on some G shit. I'm proud of you though. Real talk.
Thank you, man. I mean, you know, like I told you, I learned business. You know, you talked to me that day, and I learned. That's
a fact, bro. I'm proud of you, though, bro.
I appreciate that. What does these contracts consist of?
We ain't gonna talk about on here. And then it ain't about no contract. It's about if I bring you something where you can make some money, I would just want to eat off whatever I bring you.
I do. I definitely think you should.
Yeah.
I definitely think you should.
Besides that, I don't want nothing from you, man. I just want to see niggas I fuck with win. That's all I ever wanted. Period.
I appreciate that. I mean, you brought, like I said, you brought a lot of niggas into the fold, and you know, a lot of niggas mad, a lot of niggas happy, but a lot of niggas ain't.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you can't please everybody, man. You can just try your best. If niggas is mad, they mad. Everybody not gonna be happy. That's the way it go. Everybody can't go along for the ride.
Do you think as a black people think? Do you think, you know, once we don't have it, we fine, but when we get it, we get it, and you help us get it, then we want more. Do you think it's that, or you think that people just want to be, people just, like, what do you think it is that people get like that? Because like I can look at things like, nigga, you would never have this situation if I didn't bring you in this situation. But when they get in the situation, like they become is it overzealous, or they just feel like they deserve more? Do you think people pump themselves? What do you think? Niggas in their ear? What do you think it is when it comes to shit like that?
I mean, there's different situations for every scenario. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just one thing for every scenario. Because I'm pretty sure, for instance, whoever got beef with somebody, some niggas just jump out the window and be having beef with niggas for whatever reason they want to have beef with niggas for. Some niggas be having a reason behind what they did it, whether the reason is justifiable or not. They be having a reason. I don't be knowing what the reason is, but because I don't know everybody's business, but you may be like, yo, this nigga look like he just jumping out the window. And then you may be like, ask that person, and they be like, oh, I never knew that. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, shit, I never knew that, man.
A lot of niggas don't know you be on YouTube too a lot. Niggas don't know that.
That what?
You be on YouTube a lot.
Oh yeah, I got a little something worked out with them too.
But I want to tell you something, and this is my last. You know, I want to ask you something. Like,
yeah,
you a nigga, you my man, you keep it 100, right? Mm-hmm. One thing I don't like though, I'm gonna keep it real with you as your friend. I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell me.
Cause I watch you with the ladies. Mm-hmm. You an ill nigga, but I don't like how you try to downplay certain situations. You know, I'm talking about that last situation you was in. I feel like you try to downplay it, meaning like, oh, it stopped being fun for me and stuff, instead of saying how you might have really felt. I feel you try to give it the easy way out, killer. Well, I be feeling that way. Cause you keep it 100, man. When I hear you talk, you have no filter, but then when you go on the media run, you talk to the media, you say weird shit.
Like, what weird shit did I say to the media about that?
You said that I lost the fun, but it stopped being fun. But that's not the truth, killer. It stopped being fun. Come on, stop.
Well, you
killer,
know,
stop. It's me, bro.
No, like I said, you know, to be honest, that's a good girl. She ain't never do nothing wrong, so I'd rather take the hit and look like the bad guy. And not necessarily not the case that I'm the bad guy, but she never.
Exactly. That's the truth. You're not the bad guy.
Never was.
The bad guy, killer. In that situation.
Because you know what? In that situation, it may have been little shit that went on that everybody still don't need to know about. But that girl, I never caught her cheating on me. I never caught her doing nothing foul. Like I said,
respect.
Yes, and it was just to a point where I'm like, yo, the relationship was over, but I wanted to leave with her on a high note because there's a lot of shit that she's a good person. Whoever she end up with, she's a good girlfriend or whoever, or wife or whatever. But I didn't want to leave like she did nothing foul to me because she didn't. But at the end of the day, I'd rather take that hit.
But you told me probably that she was good. You said she's a good woman. You stuck to that, and I respect that.
She is super good.
You know?
Whoever end up with her would be great.
But I don't understand. And I'm gonna say this: do you think love is the reason why you taking a hit? Because with anybody else, you don't take the hit. So it got to be a deep love, or she knows something about you that you don't want. Like, well, it got to be something. It got to be two. Either or.
Ain't nothing like that, my nigga. All you gotta do, hey yo, bro. Let me tell you something.
We can't see your face, Killer. You hiding your face for the people, my nigga.
Not hide my face, bro. Niggas don't need to see everything. But anyway, what I was saying was, motherfucking, it wasn't about Killer. What's up? You all right? All right. Ask the question one more time, bro.
I said everybody else was able to get it. Like when it comes to shit with niggas play around with Killer, they get it. I didn't see you let candles on your closest friend. But with that situation, even when I spoke to you privately, from what I know, you took the hit on that one. Is it because it's a deep love? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a deep love. I want to see her flourish. She don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a super fact of. Yo, listen. If you look, bro, that's why I left it on my page, my nigga. Anybody who follow me, just scroll down and you'll see where the whole shit started. I started the marketing behind her because I knew she could be celebrity or star or had a good look. And not only that, you know, basically on some G shit. One day, we went to, and I'm going to just leave it on this note, this particular topic. She worked at the dentist's office, right? And we went to some Christmas party shit that I didn't want to go to, but I went anyway. Some racist white nigga she used to work for or whatever, right? So basically, her boss at the time got smart with me at the Christmas party, and I was like, damn, I want to fuck this nigga up, but that's her boss. And we left the Christmas party. I couldn't do nothing to the nigga, that's her boss. But she never went back to work after that. Like, yo, you know what? I'd rather not even work and go look for a job before I go back and fuck with them niggas again. This is like 2010. And she didn't have a job for like maybe a year or so. But that's how good she is when she fuck with somebody that, you know what? I'd rather not even make $1 than go back and fuck with them racist niggas that was talking shit about you. But that made me more mad too, because I'm like, why you ain't, if I knew you was going to do that, I could have whipped the nigga ass. If I knew you wasn't going back to work. But at the end of the day, motherfucker, that's really what happened.
That's real love. That's real love.
So at the end of the day, it's nothing. If you go there, like I'm saying, you go down my gram, once Instagram came out, I started promoting and doing everything else I could to get her popping. Because that's the least I could do. Even if we broke up, whatever, I'm happy she got a career out this shit.
I'm gonna say it just goes to show that Cam got love for some people. That's it.
It's a fact, bro.
That's it. Something else that people don't know, and I laugh about this shit. You know, it's about the nigga that's currently locked up. You know what I'm talking about? The singer.
From where?
From Chicago.
Oh yeah.
What that nigga said to you at the past? That you're killing chair.
What? At the what?
At the basketball game.
At the basketball game.
Yo, what's y'all play? Who he saw? Remember, Killer? Hold on. Remember at the basketball game, the nigga saw who he saw at the basketball game, man, and he asked what you think. Remember?
Oh. Maya.
Yo, Killer, walk us through that, bro. What he did?
Motherfucking, I don't know how old Maya was, but she looked real young, and that nigga hit me on the shoulder like, yo, she looking good, right? And I'm like, yo, Maya look like she about 15, man.
Yo, Killer, chill. No. Killer, come on. Why you said that, man?
I'm just trying to tell you what happened, nigga.
She came home, because Maya like 40-something right now. She's going to be 15 back then.
No, I'm saying I don't know how old she was. I didn't even have an album out this year. I was just about to have an album out. She looked really young. She might have been of age, but she didn't look it at the time.
So he tapped you on your shoulder, or he nudged you?
He nudged me.
So Killer crazy.
It's a fact.
But let me ask you, were you ever friends with him?
These t-shirts will be available on USA.com on Monday. They sold out in 1 minute. I have 100 left.
Wow.
Stand socks. I appreciate the love. We sold out in less than a minute. Short advertisement real quick. Sorry.
Nah, salute. Were you ever friends with him?
These are dresses for ladies. You go on vacation. DipsetUSA.com. You're more than welcome to get some of these at DipsetUSA.com. These are one pieces for your trips to Miami, California, Vegas, and so on.
Respect.
Yes, bro.
Was you ever friends with him?
These are the bikinis, ladies. We also have bikinis available. If you ever need bikini, dipsetusa.com. If you travel all year round. My bad, go ahead, Flip.
Nah, you gonna do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're not answering that.
Camron dolls will be available as well. If you ever need a Camron doll, this Christmas, we have the Camron dolls available. Dipsetusa.com.
Go ahead. Go ahead, killer. Go ahead. Gosh. He ain't done. This nigga ain't done. Watch. Watch, y'all. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Ladies, we have your crop tops.
Yo, killer, chill.
If you ever need crop tops, ladies, you go to dipsetusa.com starting Monday. If not, it will be the Dipset store crop top all season around for that flex.
That's fire.
All right? My bad. We had to get some sponsorship time in there, baby. Now,
I said, were you ever his friend?
Kelly?
Yeah.
I mean, I never hung out with him outside the studio or video shoot, but he was cool when we was on video shoot or played basketball. You know, I had Dipset weekend. I used to live in Chicago, so I had Dipset weekends in Chicago where I bring people from New York to play against people from Chicago. And we was cool when we did events, but like anything outside of event, I never hung out with him.
What about, like, how do you feel that the shit happening to the nigga now? Do you have any comment on that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I haven't been keeping up with it lately. When it first happened, I think it's disgusting. I don't, you know, it's three things that I tell people all the time, and this had nothing to do with him. Don't call me a snitch, a rapist, or a pedophile, and we good. So anybody who's doing anything that's pedophile, like, I don't fuck with them. But I'm another nigga too. If you call a nigga a snitch, I'm a nigga that needs